up.
Basketball, cause I'm fucking with the song.
Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it.
Hey, welcome back to Clam Cakes. I'm your host, Joe.
And I am Jared. Dude, I keep wanting to like get into the position of playing games. Just like
dude, it's like when we play Overwatch, I would every time I close my eyes, I would see Reinhardt.
Yeah. But welcome back to Clam Cakes. We're gonna have a good episode.
We're gonna have a good episode. I had some coffee. I was feeling a little because all right.
What are you looking at? Your steps?
You know, honestly, I don't know why I did that, but I. Why do I?
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, I'm already 2,700. Wow. No, it's because last night, Jared and I, every morning, the first thing I wake up to is Jared's sleep score.
Yeah, well, sometimes you send it first.
No, what I'm saying, but I like.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't do it like I'm doing it. Okay.
So we send each other our sleep scores on Fitbit, and mine last night was a 47.
Bad.
I didn't even know it could go that low.
I think I've gotten like a 60, 65, but.
God, you must have slept like a bambinus.
Yeah, last night I think I got an 83.
Well, you know what the problem is like, my sleep schedule is so weird, especially yesterday, because I took I woke up at 5 a.m., and then I was like, I don't want to be awake, so I had a little tequila left over. I know.
Pretty sad.
I know, super sad. So I had a little bit of tequila, went back to sleep, woke up at like 12:30, and then I was like, you know what, this day's fucked. It's ruined.
Wait, 12:30 at night? In the afternoon?
In the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I woke up, and then I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a day night today.
I like how you woke up in the noon. You're like, well, this day's fucked.
Well, no, it's because I already drank. If I drink early, then I'm just like,
so that's Throw it out.
Exactly.
Okay.
So then I was like, I'm going to have a day night, which is when, during COVID, time doesn't exist, so you just decide to have the day at night.
Okay.
So I was like 7 o'clock. And I woke up I was in the lead, 4,000 steps for our work week hustle. You guys know that we do step challenges.
God.
And then I did my little sleep, nap, drink thing. Woke up. Farhan walked another 20,000 fucking steps.
I don't know.
20,000.
Do you people have jobs?
No.
I know he doesn't, but they must not either.
I don't know. Farhan, I think he just has a good work ethic.
I guess.
So I was like, at 7 o'clock, I'm going to wake up. That's my day. I'm going to start walking. Woke up at 8:46. And then just went outside, went for a walk, went to the graveyard. I love the graveyard at night, dude. I like when it's pitch black and all you can see are spirits.
And you smoke your clove cigarettes.
I smoke my clove cigarettes and I flip my duster and I say, I remember when.
And you listen to The Cure.
And half of my face is a skull and I'm wearing a cowboy hat and I'm Ghost Rider. That's my favorite part.
Wait, half of his face? I thought his whole face is
His whole face is skull, probably. You're right, yeah.
Nicolas Cage, what a guy.
Ghost Rider.
That was him, huh?
You know, I heard he was first Ghost Rider and then Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he transitioned.
You know who his dad was? His famous uncle?
I feel like I know where you're going with.
Where am I going to go?
You're going to do some sort of Cage joke?
I was gonna, and now I'm just going to say, let's move on.
Let's move on. But, I'd just like to say,
Tell it.
Joe bought me this sweatshirt for my birthday.
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Joe. When I first put it on, we both just kind of stared at each other like...
Well, because I didn't think he liked it, and he didn't think that
I was reading his expression.
And I was reading his expression.
And so we were just like...
So we had no idea what really the sweatshirt looked like, but it was nice, and it was $90.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't, but that's how much he's worth to me.
Oh, that's it?
$90.
But yeah, speaking of birthday, last episode fucking ripped. We're getting a lot of views.
Good.
2 likes? That's 2 more
good.
likes than we usually get.
You know what the funniest part about all of it is today, if we were to release this one in a week, it would be on my birthday.
Oh, yeah. March 15th?
14th. But
March 14th?
And it's funny because there was really no mention of let's do a birthday episode.
Tell me
it right now.
I'm the one that said we should do a birthday episode for my birthday.
You're right.
You didn't, it's not like you were like, oh, I'm going to surprise Jared. I put it together.
You look like you wanted me to surprise you.
I wanted you to, but I knew you weren't going to do it.
Okay.
Because, you had one thing to do today. I'm not gonna get mean. I'm not gonna get more. I'm getting.
No, okay. I fucking forgot the crickets. All right.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because I brought I always forget something.
We were gonna eat crickets.
We're gonna eat
and
crickets.
he has.
And
them.
I've had them for a while. And honestly, I brought them here not only every time we've done the podcast, but every time I've come here, I've had the crickets in my backpack. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking remember everything. So I was like, let me bring my big duff. So I brought my fucking PlayStation. I brought my, my laptop, my new laptop. I bought it from Jared. Yes. And I forgot the fucking crickets.
I way overcharged him for that.
Yeah, he did. I looked online. He's like, it's gonna come with a program. Didn't come with a program.
We have to download it.
Oh my god, Jared, you know what's funny about
you? First you have to buy it and then download it.
Okay.
Then you'll have it.
Well, speaking of in a week from now, technically in a week from now, it's going to be Friday the 13th.
Whoa.
So I thought we could say some. Does anyone know the history of Friday the 13th, real quick?
So we're going right into the Did You Knows?
See, this is what I mean. We can't be so structured that we're going right into the Did You Knows.
We're doing the Did You Knows.
No, but it happened.
Now for our next segment.
Okay, so
Did you know?
this is where Friday the 13th.
Wait. So then I'll do mine after you do yours.
Well, yours is like the main topic of the day.
Okay.
That's a different segment.
We got 3 segments because I actually have a question.
Really?
I got a question.
Okay, cool. And if you want, I'll eat glass later. Or
Yeah,
something.
I'll look around. There's a couple thumbtacks
Oh my
you could
God,
probably
dude.
eat.
I used to chew on those in class.
Mm.
All right, so here's the story behind Friday the 13th. Okay, so it's in 1980. Miss Pamela Voorhees, she stalks and murders the teenagers preparing Camp Crystal.
Time out. You're doing Friday the 13th, the movie?
I don't think it's the movie. No. This is the This is where the day comes from. So, all right.
No way.
Yeah, listen. So she's determined to ensure the camp does not reopen after her son Jason drowned in the lake due to the negligence of 2 staff members, and it was rated R. And I guess, so no.
Yeah, dude, make no mistake, Joe, literally right before we started, definitely just Googled Friday the 13th.
How often does Friday the 13th happen? Okay. Oh,
Wait.
okay. Here it is.
Give me the history, though.
Ari Lehman is Jason Voorhees' real name. So he made his first cinematic appearance in the original Friday the 13th, where it comes from, on May 9th, 1980. He's portrayed in the memories of his mother, Miss Voorhees, and as a nightmare of the film's protagonist, Alice, who's played by Adrienne King. And I guess the reason that Freddy and Jason fought is because Freddy tries to kill Gib in a nightmare, but Jason kills her and several other attendees wait in the real world. And it makes Freddy realize that Jason's rampage will deny him victims, so he wants the victims.
Where?
And in the dream world, dream powers Jason afraid of water drowning.
There's no way Friday the 13th is because of the movie.
Krueger is depicted as a sadistic pedophile who worked as a gardener at a local preschool. What the fuck? Really? Robert Englund played him, and Wes Craven directed Scream, and there's 4 Screams, Scream and Scream to 2022, and the person behind the Scream, Ghostface, is Sidney's half-brother Roman Brigger, born to their mother Maureen during a 2-year period when she moved to Hollywood to become Billy Loomis is Skeet Ulrich. Skeet Ulrich is 6 feet tall, and FP in Riverdale stands for Forsyth Pendleton, and Cole Sprouse is 28.
Could you maybe try to find the history of the actual Friday?
Jared, it has to do with Jesus, I'm pretty sure.
Well, most things do.
The superstition may have originated in the Middle Ages, originating from the story of Jesus' Last Supper and crucifixion, in which there were 13 individuals present in the upper room of the 13th of... Man, that doesn't sound right. The night before his death on Good Friday.
What?
I don't know.
That's not spooky at all.
Jesus is spooky.
Yeah, but they had a nice...
Imagine if Jesus was resurrected and he looked like a fucking zombie. He came back and like, oh my God! Kill it!
But if that's where Friday the 13th comes from, that's not spooky at all. It's just 14 people had a nice dinner. And then one of them died the next day.
Yeah, that's true. I've been watching this I finished it. There's a show on HBO Max called 30 Coins.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's about how Judas was told to kill Jesus by Jesus. And it was part of the whole plan because he had to be betrayed. So Jesus is like the best saint, or Judas is like the best saint because he had to get he actually went to hell and got sent to hell for helping God. So he's like he paid the biggest price to help God.
Is everything laid out by God?
Yeah, so that's what they're saying. So they're like, it's all predetermined. So he knew that. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So then everything's predetermined in everything we're doing.
Yeah.
So no, there's no bad
So what
people.
they're saying is, what it is I think it's the Canaanites. They were like
the canines.
How do you do another window? I just click that.
Control
cool.
T, Command T.
So they were. What do they believe? I thought they believed
The canines.
Okay, so I don't know if it was the canines, but this is what it says in the thing. This is what like the lore is in the show. They were like, because everything's predetermined, and you needed Judas to betray him to do something bad, so that Jesus could in turn do something good. They said that evil is necessary.
Right.
And evil is in the plan, so not only is it necessary, but there needs to be people to do evil in order for there to be good in the world.
So then why is there even a hell?
It's all part of the thing. It's like a fun thing. I mean, the way I see it is God is like a kid with an ant farm. That's what I see it as. It's just kind of like...
Yeah, well, God's a fucking dick then,
Well, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude.
He's
Don't be rude.
got
But
it.
you got to see this show, 30 Coins. It's in Spanish. Dude, it's fucking crazy good. And then every once in a while, they like forget their CGI budget is only $11. And then they like throw this insane-looking monster. Like everything... They have this like running theme that the devil is like a spider.
Okay.
So everything... But when people become... demons, it's like a spite. It's like, dude, whoever is in charge of the fucking... It's
Is
disgusting.
this a documentary?
Does it sound like a documentary?
No, I thought maybe it's like a Bible code. Actually, bad is good.
It is based on the whole thing that there's like gospels that aren't in the Bible. That,
but
like,
it's a movie.
It's a show.
It's a show.
Yeah, so it's 10 episodes. The first season's out right now. But dude, it's fucking crazy.
So it's a work of fiction based on fiction.
Wow, look at this guy. Hot take over here, huh? Hot take, Jared!
God isn't real.
Are we clipping? Clip.
No, not really.
Are you sure about this? What are we going to do?
Hey, buddy, I'll throw a compressor. I'll throw a limiter on there. We'll fucking limit the compressed volumes of it.
So, I mean, I don't fucking know, man. Friday the 13th, it's bad. But sometimes you get tattoos for cheap, but never get a $13 tattoo because that's not enough to spend on a tattoo. Mm-hmm. Because, like, you spend that much money to do this.
So it sounds like someone was like, hey, Friday the 13th is spooky. And then everyone was like, okay, now we all think that.
No. It has to... Oh, this is the History Channel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give it to me, mama.
The ancient code of Hammurabi. There was a 13th law. Omitted a 13th law. There's no 13th floor on hotels. Yeah, this is biblical tradition. 13 guests attended the Last Supper held on Maundy Thursday.
So it's not even on Friday.
Honestly, dude, Maundy Thursday sounds like some bullshit way to say Friday. Yeah. Maundy.
Or is it was just that Monday?
Well, Maundy Thursday is Thursday, April. What the Christian holy day falling on the Thursday before Easter. It commemorates the washing of the feet, Maundy.
Is that a person?
It's like what washing your feet is called.
Oh.
Dude, I got...
Yeah, I'm going to go do a quick
Mondays? No, we don't do Mondays.
Yeah, I'm going to do a quick Monday.
I'm going to do a quick Monday.
Yeah,
I'm going to wash my spots.
Me and Joe just giving each other Mondays, whatever.
Well, stop telling people about our Monday. It's Monday.
That's what we'll do, a new segment. Monday. So we'll just wash our feet.
Well, you can't see it because it's under the desk.
Yeah.
You'll just hear the water sloshing up.
And we don't say anything. We just...
So do you want to talk about your fucking thing that you like?
So I wanted to actually... Yeah, so I wanted to ask you what you thought about Disney Plus. They started putting a disclaimer on, like, racist Muppet shit.
Uh-huh.
And then now they're just taking down, like, old cartoons that have racist stuff in it. What do you think about that?
I heard that they're not taking it down. I heard that they're leaving it as a, like a cautionary tale or whatever about like how things used to be.
But I got my info from Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I just made mine up.
But, I mean, I think it's pretty fucking stupid to take it down. I like the disclaimer. That makes sense.
I like the disclaimer. The disclaimer makes sense because, like,
Well, then the kid will be like, "Oh, why is this racist?" And then the parent will be like, "Well, do you see the lips they just put on that
It's
character?"
like you see South Park with the South Park flag.
Yeah.
Where they're like, we don't understand what's so bad about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
a bunch of white people hanging a black, and like, oh, we get it now because killing people is wrong, and they didn't even see the colors of the people. So I guess, I mean, ideally, that's how kids would view it. But I think, I don't know, because I feel like if you saw some racist shit, would you? What is your reflex to racist stuff as a kid? You know, is it all from your, like, I mean, if you were to look at some racist shit and you didn't know, you weren't told what racism is, would you be able to like figure out that it's bad, or would you?
I think maybe.
Would it just get ingrained in your head and you would just like repeat stuff until you learned it?
No, I don't think you would think anything. You know, if you saw like a certain person depicted in like a stereotypical way, I don't think you would have any reaction to it.
It might be one of those things that surfaces later. Like, you ever see a kid? You ever see like a video or something where like something happens, there's a kid that sees it, and you're like, oh, that kid's fucked for the rest of his life. Yeah, like,
but
he
that's
sees like
different.
his mother drown or something. He's just like,
I think so. Maybe if it's showing like a white person beating a black person, then that's gonna have an effect on them.
But it's like,
oh, you're supposed
it's
to do
basically
that.
like I haven't seen this stuff, but I'm assuming it's like
it's like Native Americans.
with the fucking white.
Yeah, exactly.
Classic old Disney racism.
But I think you throw the disclaimer up there, and then they go, "Mommy, why is this racist?"
I mean, I think the disclaimer is fine because realistically, all that stuff is going to go the way of the dodo because, like, eventually, it's
the way of the dodo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because eventually, it's like it's like when you were asking me about Richard Pryor stuff. It's like Richard Pryor is funny, but there's
when I ask you about Richard Pryor stuff.
Didn't you say like you saw it recently and do I like it?
No.
What was I talking about that?
Oh.
Anyway, Jared's bringing up Richard Pryor. So, he always does these Richard Pryor skits, and I'm like, you can't be saying that stuff. But I think anything that has like harmful language in that, like a lot of people use the F word with the G's in it and the O and then the A too.
I think you leave the statues up, you change the American flag to the Confederate flag, and you get rid of all these Democrat socialists.
What?
They're ruining our country.
You throw them in a bag like some cats in a river.
China.
No, I don't know. I mean, I think that if I think the disclaimer is good, I don't think it should be like stopped because it's like look what's happened with the fucking Dr. Seuss books. As soon as they're like, we're not going to sell these anymore.
I don't get what was racist about it.
I haven't read. Those are some like deep cut Dr. Seuss books. Yeah, it's like the Wocket goes to the Wick
Actually,
line.
I'm gonna look that up because what I don't get
a
it.
Wocket in Williamsburg and like hates Hasidic Jews or
Wocket?
something.
While I talk it. All right. Why?
He doesn't know what a Wocket is.
It's you cook Chinese food in it.
In space.
That's funny.
Want some space noodles? Grab the Wocket.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr.
Seuss. I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
So-
I'll look up.
I'm doing it right now.
Thighs.
Why are Dr. Seuss books canceled? Why are you canceling them? Dr. Seuss books, and then, dude, so funny. Their sales have fucking soared.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like that horrible the catch-22 of like bringing attention to something. It's like when, it's like there's always going to be people there that like what's the word? Ooh, this is very
controversy.
Thank you. And they're gonna they're gonna jump on it and shit's gonna go up in price. Like, I mean, $600 for a Dr. Seuss book. Does that make sense?
Is that really? Oh,
bro! In the last 7 days, Safari's presented 69 from profiling. It was just 20.
I don't know what
profiling
information.
me, dude?
It's probably like Facebook.
I don't even do it.
Oh yeah.
What causes thick thighs? Squats, lunges, plank leg lifts, single leg deadlifts, stability ball knee jumps, speed skater jumps.
It will cause. Yeah, tell me what is the racist part,
so
dude?
Going back to the Disney thing, I would say no. Don't.
Okay, I just want to know why these books are being fucking banned, dude.
Well, I think they're being banned for the same reason. It's like everyone. Oh, dude, what about the people trying to cancel Eminem for the "Love the Way You Lie" video?
Yeah, I saw. I think Alex, her Facebook status was like, "Wait until they see the Kim stuff."
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? Like, and dude,
if you're gonna cancel him for the right thing.
I know, especially the song that's like supposed to be not satirical, but like a a commentary on an abusive relationship. Like they're both playing a
Ye-
character, and like that's the worst one to shoot.
All right, what's up, everybody?
Hey guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we just wanted to let you know that going forward on this video, we're not going to have video.
No more video. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of an issue with my camera.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's right. It's your issue.
With my camera, I originally blamed Jared.
He said, "Oh, you didn't push the record button." But I did. Of course, I did.
But
and he screamed at me.
Okay, I didn't scream at him. But regardless, please enjoy the other half in audio. We'll be back next week, full-fledged.
Full-fledged, baby. You bought new cameras.
Clam cakes.
Clam cakes. Yeah, I don't. That one doesn't make any sense. He has plenty of other ones where he's like, "I'm gonna kill my mom and kill my daughter."
Seriously, this is not a joke.
I'm gonna really do it.
Gonna
I'm
do it.
mentally unstable.
Kim.
Dude, like, yeah,
Kim?
what about Skeletons about where the whole video is him digging a grave for fucking...
Oh, well, yeah, but that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a whole song where he's talking to his daughter about how he killed his mom, and she's in the back of the trunk.
Yeah.
It's called
Or
It's Just the Two of Us.
Oh, building castles in the sky,
just the two of us. You and I will Smith
Kim gonna
version.
die. We'll see.
Kim gonna die.
Go to school and don't do drugs. Be nice to your parents. Walk down the street on the sidewalk. Crosswalks, don't jaywalk.
Yeah, but I can't find why it's being canceled.
I think it said that it's being canceled because there's a lot of naughty shit in the Seuss books.
Yeah, but I want to know what the naughty Seuss.
Seuss canceled?
And Nicola were amongst
Oh,
us.
racist imagery, it says. This is from Fox News, though, man. Every time I go on stuff, it's like, can I?
Well, I'm
trust-
on NYT.
Wait a minute, dude. Pam Anderson's lingerie shoot?
Oh yeah.
Wait, Lori's Mega Mansion revealed? Star gets revenge on X? They're not even trying with these.
I know.
Like, they're just
Someone did something to someone.
something exclamation point.
Not age well, including which features a crude racial stereotype of an Asian man with slanted lines for eyes.
I mean, listen, if you're drawing a cartoon, you got to pump out 1,000 books a year, dude. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can't-
sometimes you got to cut corners.
You can't waste ink on
Yeah,
eyes.
exactly, dude. Just-
Wow, I wish, dude, like costumes from fucking the 50s are creepy as hell.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's the costumes or because they always look like they're made out of paper.
You can like see the
Yeah,
stitching.
yeah.
This
And
one
like
of
the
Dr.
camera doesn't help.
Seuss it's just scary.
I mean, look at all the
Cat in the Hat. Excuse me.
Cat in the Hat or the Easter Bunny, all like the old Easter Bunny.
Yeah, they're fucking terrifying. 1936. Wow. Okay. Jeez.
Oh, the places you'll
Can't cancel
go.
that.
You can't cancel all the
You can't
places
cancel
you go,
that.
dude.
I have that upstairs, dude. I can make $600 off that.
I don't know. That's like, dude. Do you have any Pokemon cards that are worth anything?
I don't have any Pokemon cards.
Really?
Yeah.
I have like a whole book of them.
Dude, people are going wild over Pokemon cards. Because of the fucking NFTs,
Because
right?
of Gary V.
The non-fungibles?
Oh, the non-fungible currencies or whatever.
Dude, this
yeah,
DJ he sold a Daft Punk one for $11 million.
I
don't get it at all.
I don't get it. I mean, it's basically under the idea that if we decide that something has value, then it has value.
I think an NFT is something that is one of a kind.
So basically, it's like you could just make something digitally rare,
Yeah.
and then like that, because I guess that is like the rarity is what makes something worth something.
Yeah. But yeah, shit's crazy, and no one knows what they're talking about either.
What about?
I don't even know what fungible. See, now I'm getting this from Hey Babe. I watch Chris Stefano too much.
Fungible. Able to be replaced or replaced by another identical item, mutually interchangeable.
Okay, and these are non-fungible.
Non-fungible. It doesn't matter whether you have $100 bill or $101 bills. You can use them to purchase the same product.
Oh.
Can a person be fungible?
That could be fun.
Fucking dumb word, dude. Don't even say it. Fungible.
Fungible.
What about Miss Potato Head getting canceled? He's now Friendly Potato.
Dude, I thought the whole thing was to change the brand to Potato Head. And they were still going to have Mr. Potato, Mrs. Potato.
Yeah, okay.
I thought that was it.
Drops the Mr. And dude, it's Mr. Potato Head, but you can also get like lady lips in there too and shit. And you can get other stuff in there.
But also, who gives a fuck?
What does lady lip mean though?
Don't say lady lips, dude.
Yo, there's a place in fucking Ding Dong Grung
Uh-huh.
in Universal Studios when I went there when I was fat when I was 14, and It's a Mr. Potato Head like fucking grab bag thing. It's like $18, and you get the potato, and you can pick out all the stuff you want, dude. And I was like, please, Mom, please let me get that. And she's like, you're not gonna ever use it. And I said, yes, I am. So instead, I bought a Men in the Black 2 voice changer, and I didn't.
Men in the Black.
Men in the Black 2 voice
Men in
changer.
the black face. Insert your voice into like a
Men
racist.
in Black is now being changed to men or women in colors or shades.
Did you see that episode of Family Guy when they bleep out their
Oh,
like
Dick
and
Van
the
Dyke
bleep
in the
and
bleep and bleep show.
That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Dude, I wonder what the first Mr. Potato Head looked like.
Ugh, it was probably a potato.
It was probably racist.
No, it was probably a potato.
First Mr. Potato Head. Wow.
Was it a? Oh,
It's
what is that,
Oh my god.
dude?
We're gonna put a picture.
That's unnecessarily frightening.
Ew. Oh, so I think
Oh, it has a little body, and you put the potato on top.
Yeah,
It's an actual potato, right?
Yeah, I think
Any fruit or vegetable makes a funny face man. Oh my god, it said funny face man.
it makes a funny face, man. Now a funny face dame.
I know, right?
Ew. These are fucking terrifying.
Came up with the idea of inserting small pronged body and face parts into fruits and vegetables.
Dude.
I got an idea. Okay,
Dude, he definitely started like with real human parts.
Oh my god, or like cutting the wings off birds or something.
Yeah. It's like this one can fly.
Yeah, he's like Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah. Mr. Potato Head's in Toy Story. Huh.
Oh yeah.
You don't think. No.
I don't know, man.
Should I get into my anti-vaxxer thing?
Yeah, get into it.
Okay, so this week we were going to have Alex on, who we've been talking about for a million years, but we've decided we don't feel safe. We're gonna wait until people get vaccinated. Yeah.
I think that it's just the safest thing.
It's
to do.
the safest thing to do, and if you want to be on the show, we can do it on Skype. We can do it on Skype. It's probably not gonna work, but we'll try.
I mean, we could do a little snippet like, "Hey,
Oh, hi. We'll do it like that. So, I figured I've had these anti-vaxxer notes for a while.
for a long time,
For a
since
long-
you were about 11.
Since I was 11,
Yeah,
I've
he's
had these.
very
Yeah.
strong. Yeah.
Yeah. So, without further ado, here we go. Actually, so the anti-vaxxer movement, when you look into it, it's like pretty reasonable
Really?
from where it came from. But it's like vaccines are also considered one of the top 10 health achievements of the 20th century. So I think, when it first started, yeah, okay, you could be an anti-vaxxer, but now you're just an idiot. It's that plain simple.
Wow.
So here we go. So in the beginning,
Hit me.
it started in the early 1800s when Edward Jenner took the fluid of a blister on a cow that
I'm
had.
gonna write this stuff down, but that's
Why? You're gonna be
disgusting.
tested on this later. So this fucking dude, he took the fluid of a blister on a cow that had cowpox, and he infected his child with it.
Oh, and is that how we got smallpox? The smallpox thing?
That's how vaccines first, and they're actually that's called inoculation. Yeah, and people saw that and they were like, no, not gonna do that.
God, what a guy! Imagine that. Like, what a fucking trailblazer. Because imagine doing that. That is the fucking most insane
I know.
thing ever.
And like
That's
back
if
then, you just do that.
That's like if I came here and you were like, and you had like your shit in your hand. You're like, look for skin. I'm like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Like
Dude, no,
5
like-
years later, fucking Kylie Jenner has a
beautiful.
shit line. Yeah.
Kylie Jenner's shit bomb.
I guess.
Maybe. Okay, so yeah, so from then on it kind of gets a little worse. So the vaccines, what was like popular is you would find someone with smallpox, you'd cut yourself, and then in that cut you would take the blister of a person who had smallpox and you'd put it in your cut. And like that was commonplace. That's how you'd vaccinate yourself. And
Well, isn't that kind of how? I know you keep saying pox. Is that how? Because that's how they used to do with chicken pox.
right, which I think recently
They were like,
don't do
shouldn't have
that.
done
Don't
like
autom-
send your kid over to someone with chicken pox. And then
Yeah, that's what my parents did. They're like, don't
Well,
do
I
that.
guess maybe if the two options are, have a disease when you're young and you could fight it off, or have it when you're older and it could kill you potentially? Because isn't that what it is? It's more dangerous when you're older.
Because it turns into
Shingles? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I think so.
Which,
Something
I
like
mean,
that.
honestly, I have no idea what shingles is, but it sounds like something I would definitely want to
I
have.
just imagine a person covered with roofing shingles.
Which disgusts me, that
Yeah.
idea of going, oh, gross, dude.
But yeah,
if you had shingles, it'd be vinyl siding. Because you're poor as fuck!
those are two different things, aren't they? What's a shingle?
Jared, vinyl siding and shingles. Shingles are wooden for the side of the house. Vinyl siding is like the long...
I thought shingles were the thing on the...
No, those are roof tiles, dude. Those are just...
What's a shingle?
A
I gotta
shingle
look up a
is-
shingle,
This
dude.
kid doesn't know what a shingle is. It's on the side of your house. You know vinyl...
That's not a shingle.
Yes, it is.
That's
Those
vinyl
pieces-
siding.
you didn't even know you could have wood on your house, did
What's
you?
a shingle?
I thought all houses were plastic
Where's
and
a
had
shingle
wheels.
house? Oh my god, it's just showing me a picture of a house. The shingles are the slats. No,
Not on the
maybe
roof.
not. Maybe
Not
you're...
on the roof.
Oh my god.
Okay, but continue.
Yeah, and so I guess like there's whatever. I'll just go with what I have on my notes here. So in 1853, the government signed the Vaccination Act, which it ordered mandatory vaccinations for infants up to 3 months old, and then it extended that age to 14. And you would be like fined and penalized if you didn't vaccinate your kids.
So what happened to that?
Well, I'll tell you what happened to that.
What president?
I don't have the president, but do you think Americans were happy about that?
Being told what to do, even though it was 100% their benefit? No, they weren't, because our freedom is more important than our health.
So this led to the creation of the Anti-Vaccination League. So 1800s, and where's
The league, yeah.
Leicester?
Lancaster,
Lancaster.
Pennsylvania.
Maybe.
How do you spell it?
Leicester. I feel like it's in England. Leicester.
Yeah, because that's a football club. So
Leicester.
no, it's probably like Leicester.
Leicester.
It says, yeah. I mean, I think it's in England
Okay, so
because it's on a soccer guy.
in that place, the Anti-Vaccination League in 1885 led a march of how many people do you think?
In 1885, 1,000.
80 to 100,000 anti-vaxxers.
Wow.
Talk about a fucking super spreader event.
Dude, that's so funny. Just a bunch of people, but back then they weren't coughing. They like had polio.
Yeah,
They, like,
yeah.
drank
There's like pieces of their body falling
full
off.
leprosy. They're like, heck no, we won't.
You can't regulate my body. Yeah, so
My child
fucking
is fine.
yeah, so 80 to 100,000 anti-vaxxers marched in Leicester, and so eventually the government was like, okay,
What year was this? 1880.
1885. So eventually the government was like, okay, fuck it, we mandate it, but you won't get penalized. So that makes no fucking sense. So
No, it
you don't mandate it. So ever since then, it's just been like a constant cycle of there's a new pandemic, government tries to make it so you have to get vaccinated, and then people bitch, and then they get their way, and it's not mandatory. And the whole vaccines cause autism thing, when do you think that started?
1967.
1998.
Oh, with Jenny McCarthy, dude.
Jenny McCarthy, she said, oh my god, and I think it's because I get a vaccine.
We gotta bleep that.
I gotta bleep that.
There we go. Want to write that down?
Yeah.
Where we
write
at?
it down. Oh my god, let me get the timer. 33 minutes.
33 minutes. I'll put in parentheses. Oh, I gotta bleep this one too.
No, I just want you to know
I
that
wrote thing.
I think, did you get a vaccine recently?
Oh my god.
And I just want you to know that I'm pretty much at the end of my presentation. So
No, I like it. I like
Okay,
it. So
okay.
where are we? Keep going.
okay, so in 1998, there was a vaccine. It was called the MMR vaccine, and it was for measles, mumps,
And
and
rubella, right?
well, yeah. What is rubella? Sounds like a pie.
I think it is a pie. Oh, German measles. Okay.
Okay, so measles, mumps, and measles.
Fucking Germans, dude. You guys always gotta make a
Gotta
better
have your
version
own?
of something,
Yeah.
right? The Volkswagen of measles.
They're really always trying to make a better version.
Yeah.
People. Okay, so Dr. Andrew Wakefield,
Oh, you know my mom had the measles and the mumps.
is she 200?
Dude, she
Well, I
when
guess
she
this
was
is in
young, she's
98.
like in the 50s. She's like, yeah, everyone we would get measles.
Polio.
I'm like, dude, how like
But yeah, so Dr. Andrew Wakefield, he put out this paper, and he recommended further investigation of a possible relationship between autism and the vaccine, and it wasn't true. It was proven not to be true, but of course, mainstream media took that story
Called it
and they
anyway.
ran with it, and they just kept saying autism, vaccines lead to autism, and people like since then his scientific papers have been removed from science. I don't know, they're not in science anymore.
the guy that said that vaccines cause autism.
Yeah, I don't know, you publish your paper to the science hub, and then now it's not in it anymore.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. I mean, technically, those are probably
I
the
think
steps that they went
technically.
through. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically that's where we're at now. The shit has been going on for fucking 200 years, and it's not gonna stop.
So how about this? Let me look this up.
But isn't that what the same thing has been happening for 200 years? It's never gonna stop until we get taken over by China.
Okay, so Jenner, he had the vaccination, right?
Kylie,
No, your guy, right? Jenner, wasn't that his name?
Edward Jenner.
Edward Jenner, right? He had the vaccination. Before vaccination was something called variolation.
Yeah, you know what? Can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
So originally, I went all the way back to that. Then when I lost everything on my hard drive, I lost it, and I wrote this up this morning.
No, I'm proud of you. I mean, I like it. Well, but this is kind of interesting. The vaccination used the cowpox virus. Variolation was around earlier, and it used viral matter from smallpox patients. It was like the rub and tug. Why did I call it that? It's called rub and jumping. They give you hand jobs.
Wait, so what's the difference between variolation and inoculation?
Variolation seems like it was just used to inoculate a person against smallpox because material was taken. It differs from vaccination because variolation material was taken directly from an ill person's smallpox and inoculated into a small cup.
Oh, so variolation and inoculation have to be the same thing.
Almost the same thing, yeah. But so
Variolation is
Benjamin Franklin. He was critical of
Who's that?
variolation. Oh my God, dude! Do you remember when Manu pulled up for that 3?
Dude, did he hit it?
No,
he got-
because Franklin came up
He caught
and he
it.
said, "So the key on the kite, it's electricity. Who wants a post office?"
And that's where vaccinations came
Yep.
from. With the post office.
Who wants a post office? I'm James Naismith. So,
Damn, you know names.
yeah, I
of
know, and I
people.
can't connect them at all, though.
Are my glasses foggy?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, your mustache looks pretty full, too.
Thank you.
It's a nice sweatshirt. So Benjamin
hot
Franklin
in
was
it.
against variolation while he was alive in 1721. And then
He wasn't against it when he was dead.
No,
While he was
because
alive, he was against it.
but
Okay.
because in 1736 smallpox came to Philadelphia and went and
Right on the bell. That's how it got its crack.
oh god, imagine that
Right on the
like
Liberty
just a really
Bell.
tall Uncle Sam just busting a nut, splitting the Liberty Bell.
America.
Land of my seed. So it killed his son in 1736. Smallpox killed his son, and he was like, I probably should have done that shit that they did about science because I was too busy fucking inventing bifocals.
Idiot. Wait, okay, so he was against variolation, then his son died, and then he was like, damn,
should have
should have
done
done
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
In 1736, I lost.
1736.
In 1736, I lost one of my sons, a fine boy of 4 years old, by the smallpox taken in the common way. I long regretted bitterly, and still regret, that I had not given it to him by inoculation. This I mention for the sake of the parents who omit that operation, on so
Dude,
position
you're-
that they should never forgive themselves if a child died under it. My example showing the regret may be either the same way, and that therefore the safer.
They love interjections and
Oh,
commas.
yeah.
They love splitting up sentences all the fucking time. It's
Hell
like
yeah,
the
dude.
fucking best of times, the worst of times, dude. Worst of times because your kid's dead from smallpox, and you should have vaccinated and inoculated and stuck on the back of a cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, I guess the Philadelphia mayor died of yellow fever in the 1700s, so that's pretty good. What am I on right now? B, Boston.
What are you
Amanda
What-
Pete. I don't know. I got lost in the sauce. I'm sorry. So yeah, I would vaccinate my kid. Personally, I would.
Personally, yeah.
Honestly, if there was an option, like if it was like cheaper on your medical history that you could do the variation,
Yeah.
it could be like you could give the shot, or Bill over here hasn't been feeling good for the past couple weeks. You could try
Like-
licking his forearm.
Yeah, I had COVID, so can I just spit in your mouth?
I mean, you're doing it anyway. Hopefully, I
That's
get
true.
some benefit
Yeah.
out of it.
See,
yeah.
now my glasses are getting foggy, and I'm getting hot in this sweatshirt.
you know what's crazy? I'm cold over here.
I'm hot over here. I'm in the hot seat over here, buddy.
Shit, I'm in the cold throne.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, so I think that it's important to be safe. It's important to get vaccinated. It's important to have inoculations and variolations, also vaccinations. And dude, listen, Jonas Salk, dude. Okay, Jonas Salk, dude.
They make it mandatory, dude. You have to get vaccinated. And if you're against it, honestly,
I
if
think
you're
you
an
should get
anti-vaxxer, you're an idiot.
No.
Yes,
no.
you're an idiot. You're dumb.
No. What about if you're, if you already are one?
An idiot?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
The only I think that they should be mandatory for they should be only because it's like not the kid's fault that the parent's an idiot.
Exactly.
So it could be kind of like culling the herd, but that only makes sense if like you're an adult and you have to get vaccinated when you're like 30. And then like you make your own decision of whether you want to get vaccinated or not. But because you're making decisions for people that can't make their own fucking decisions, but if you're the kind of person that wouldn't vaccinate your person, you already put your fucking genes in that kid, so
But-
it's probably fucked anyway. So it's like maybe don't vaccinate
Yeah,
your
just
dumbass
whatever.
seed. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But then now you're putting me at risk.
No, only for contagious stuff. Like if you want to get polio, is polio contagious? What if I flip my spaghetti
No,
noodle leg on your
people
shoulder?
are getting it from like a lake, right? People get polio from a lake.
Can you get
Don't say from a lake.
polio from I don't know what I can I get polio foma.lake.
Epoma.
Oh, if you get stool or droplets from an infected person on your hands and you touch your mouth, you can get dude.
Oh, so people are shitting and pissing in lakes all the time. That's
Polio
why you
is
get
spread
polio.
when the stool of an infected person is introduced into the mouth of another person. Wow, so you're lucky I don't have polio.
Yeah, dude, I'd be covered.
In polio?
And shit.
Oh my god, gross. Hey, but FDR had polio, dude, and he fucking stopped all the bad stuff from happening.
Oh, dude, he
Or he was a good president, or he was a bad president.
and he was always cold. That's why he had the blankets.
Don't get
over
mad at me,
his-
Rich. I don't know anything about.
He was
FDR.
always cold. That's why he had the
That
blankets.
is why he
over
had the
his
blanket.
legs.
Why did he always have the blanket on?
Because he had polio.
Oh yeah. You're right. All right, so you want to do a fucking thing?
You know what's funny? We're at like 42 minutes, and if you brought the crickets,
I know.
that would have been perfect.
I know. I fucking didn't bring the crickets, okay? But next time we're gonna have the crickets.
And now I'm getting really hungry.
Now you're really getting hungry?
So now you're gonna carry me, buddy.
No, I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
I'm done. 42 minutes is enough. Because I got to be honest, I got to be telling you, I wasn't feeling it. So I was really trying. But then when you were telling your story, it was nice for something to like bounce off of. That was nice.
All right. Well, I guess.
Well, listen, but it's because we had the birthday episode before. This is our anti-vaxxer episode, and then that sets us up perfectly for next week. We'll have the birthday anti-vaxxer episode.
Yeah.
Sets it up nice.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for listening, watching. Please subscribe and like.
Subscribe.
Yeah, to our YouTube channel. We got one new subscriber.
Who was it?
I don't know. I didn't
Nice.
think. But thank you.
One of our relatives.
Get vaccinated.
Get vaccinated, please.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. Never mind.
Say it.
I can't wait, dude. I can't wait till women can't vote again.
Yeah, dude. That's what we're talking about next week. We're gonna talk about how men are better than women
And
they should be able to
suffrage
vote.
and how coins should be square.
Yeah. Because you could put. I don't know. Until next time.
Pancakes! God, you know what I mean, dude?